approach and attention to every detail with equal and consistent enthusiasm and commitment creates wild success for organizations and individuals. This is a quote from Suzanne Evans. She is an entrepreneur in North Carolina. Her company has made millions, and she's probably very close to, if not already, where she wants to be in life. Welcome to another episode, a wet episode, very rainy here in Seattle, of Weekend Wake Up with me, your host Marcus. On today's episode, we're going to talk about how by capturing and capitalizing on the seemingly insignificant details of our lives will help us make one big step towards the life that we want. Okay, when I was in college, I came across a quote that said, "Life is a game of inches." I decided, okay, I really want to graduate in 4 years to get the life I want. So I was like, this quote will probably take me one step forward. Didn't even realize at the time this quote was an inch in the right direction. All right, so I plastered this quote on my mind. Every time an opportunity came up to get better, an inch per se, I'd be like, let's capitalize it. For example, the teacher would say, all right, there's a supplemental instruction SI course coming up. Basically just means extra practice will come up. You say, there's a session after class, I'd be like, life's a game of inches, go to the session, okay? When the teacher would say, all right, the study guide's been posted online. I tell myself, all right, life's a game of inches, go get the study guide. Then the teacher would say, okay, we're gonna have a study session the day before the test. Life's a game of inches. As my umbrella gets inverted, let me go back into the wind. Okay, cool. And so we had the study guide, and she was like, okay. I'll be like, life's a game of inches, go get the study guide. I would be like, life's a game of inches again. Study 20 minutes before the test, and guess what? All these seemingly little things added up to something great, and it helped me to get the 4-year degree I wanted. All right. Now here's another example. When I was growing up, my mom didn't make a lot of money, and so she had to get a lot of coupons. Every Sunday, she'd go get the Sunday paper, and she could spend hours cutting these coupons. That was a big inch in our lives to just help us take care of it. Like, she really was struggling. She had to do what she had to do to make it happen. All right. And now in the hit movie, Any Given Sunday, the coach Al Pacino said, "The inches we need in life are everywhere." And it's true. Now let me ask you, what are some of the inches in your life? I'll share a couple with you of my inches in my life. In 2017, I learned that my tax return for 2017, I was due a refund for $547, something like that. But there was a problem with the submission. And I read an IRS rule that says you have 3 years from the date a return is due to claim a refund from the IRS, all right? Now I have between now and April 15th, 2021 to get this money. If I do that, that's a big inch in the right direction, okay? Another inch was when my dad hit me up this past year and was like, hey, I have this JetBlue credit and you can use it for a free flight. I ended up using the credit to go see my friend for Thanksgiving, and going to see him really catapulted our friendship and made things better for us and helped us go in the right direction in terms of like the success we want in our friendship. And I was just like, man, this is awesome. So think about it. What are some of the inches in your life? And I'll tell you something, they are absolutely everywhere. But you gotta be paying attention to what's going on. It is super rainy out here. Okay, cool. You gotta pay attention to what's going on. I'll share another quote with you. Vince Lombardi, one of the greatest football coaches of all time, said that he said that inches make champions. All right, this is something you want to take note of. Inches make champions, all right? Now let's rewind to 2008, the NCAA basketball tournament championship game between Kansas and Memphis. There was 10.8 seconds left, and Memphis was up 2 points. It was 62-60, and Derrick Rose, he played for Memphis, who's at the line now, ended up becoming the NBA MVP in 2011, and currently plays for the Detroit Pistons. He was at the line. He missed the first free throw. All right, he made the second. It's 63-60. Kansas comes down and makes a three. They go to overtime, and Kansas ends up winning. If Derrick had hit that first free throw, Memphis would have won the game, and John Calipari would have 2 championships. Remember, inches make champions. Think about the championship in your life, the life you're trying to get. You don't get there. One thing that's going to help you get there is noticing the little inches, the details that are going to push you forward. Another example from sports. Back in 2015, as I walk around this tennis court, this is a good sports reference, but in 2015, the Seattle Seahawks were playing the Patriots. It was 28-24 with about 28 seconds left. The ball is snapped at 25. Seahawks quarterback throws an interception at the goal line. Patriots end up winning. Remember, inches make champions, all right? Think about your life. Where are the inches in my life? And I'll tell you, they're everywhere if you'll pay attention. Small things make a big difference. Now I want to talk to you about the law of accumulation. This is a good quote to remember. Life happens as a result of law, not luck. A lot of us think that, okay, stuff just happens. A lot of stuff does happen, but a lot of stuff doesn't. There's laws and stuff in place, like the law of sowing and reaping, law of gravity. There's so many of them, right? The law of accumulation means little things added up over time equal big amounts. For example, in one of my videos, hold on. In one of my videos, I talked about how if you slept in for 5 minutes every day, it would add up to a lot of time. I actually did the math. If you were to sleep in 5 minutes every day for one full year, 365 days, that's 1,825 minutes you slept in. Take that into hours, that's 30 hours, all right? That's a day and 6 hours you spent sleeping in, all right? And one big reason that a lot of people lose in life is because they're not paying attention to the details in life, all right? Another super successful person, Bryant, won a lot of championships with the Alabama Crimson Tide. He said that little things make the difference, all right? Little things make the difference. I told you what separates the winners from the losers in life is doing the hard things, all right? It's hard to pay attention to details and capitalize them. We can't just pay attention to them. We gotta seize them and use them to our benefit and to help us and to help others, all right? Think about this championship in your life. You can do it. You can make it happen, but you gotta pay attention, all right? Proverbially, the free throws make a difference in winning a basketball game or not. Think about that Memphis example, all right? I'll leave you with this, with John Wooden's quote. He won 10 national championships with the UCLA Bruins. He said, little things are vital. Little things make big things happen, all right? In 2021 and beyond, y'all want big things to happen, but you gotta pay attention to the little things, the things you're not doing, the things you are doing. You gotta pay attention to everything. We all gotta do it. It's very difficult, but we can make it happen, all right? Lots at stake on the line, and little details add up. I've seen it in my life, but think about on this Saturday, am I paying attention to the seemingly insignificant details when added up can equal something significant, all right? Think about your life a little bit differently. Okay, and if you like this video, please share it with your friends and family. And as always, unsuccessful people make decisions based on their current situations. And successful people make decisions based on where they want to be. Make decisions based on where you want to be. Pay attention to the details in life. They matter, and they can help you go in the right direction so you can end up winning. Okay, bye.